Welcome back. You're watching World 360. I'm Akanksha Swaroop. Now, the British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak made a dramatic exit from an ongoing session of the COP27 summit by his aides, leaving people confused as to what had happened. Downing Street sources insist that this was no biggie but a late decision to meet with German and South Africans. Now, despite the imagery, however, there have been no official statement from Downing Street on this video. Meanwhile, a senior minister, Gavin Williamson, has resigned following claims of bullying, resulting in the first resignation of Rishi Sunak's cabinet. Here's a report by our correspondent Sanjay Suri.
These are countdown days for Rishi Sunak and not for his appearance at G20. He no doubt will look good there. But straight after his return, the government is due to publish its financial policy statement on the 17th of November, and everyone's waiting to see what Rishi Sunak will produce by way of policy to deal with an economy sliding into a recession. The only economy among developing nations going downhill. Others are all looking up. The US GDP is up more than 4%. In the UK is down minus 0.4%. And the Bank of England expects it to stay down for at least another 2 years. Everyone can see, even though the government won't say, that it's Brexit behind this. The trade with the EU has collapsed substantially as a result of new checks. As a consequence of a Brexit, the great promised trade deal with the US is off the table. The one with India delayed and disrupted. Inflation is biting. Nurses are preparing to strike. Others are preparing to follow the nurses on strike. These really now are testing times coming up for Rishi Sunak.
Now, Cambodia's capital, Phnom Penh, is hosting the ASEAN summit, hosting the Southeast Asian heads of government as talks are now taking place. The chief guest of the summit is President Joe Biden, landing for a quick meeting ahead of his crucial meet with the Chinese President Xi Jinping next week at the G20. Now, remember, this is Joe Biden's first visit to Southeast Asia as president, and he's been hailed as the launch of a new US-ASEAN pact. As critics, it's been very critical in terms of taking a step towards tackling the biggest issues of our time. And with that, it's a quick wrap of World 360. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back same time next week. Stay tuned to CNN News 18.